I'm Liam O'Brien, and this is Behind the Knuckles. There, got a bag to collect. December 6th.
And take it from you. Warn you, these rappers are sugar water and bum juice. Y'all salute when I come through like 5-star general. I can finish you in 5 bars. Working with the Jesus, I get a mind for. That'll leave holy, just matrimony in my cars. Staten Island and Coney Island, that's 2 squads. Something like this track or like cook crack, that's too hard. Meth, I'm too fresh, smell like a new car. La Wu-Tang, my favorite member is you, Carl. Make history before you go.
I mean, what he was saying is like, you know, you go mix up with these guys, and then we'll get a smoker, and then we'll go to a fight. And I was like, and at this time I already had 2 fights under Fusion, right? So I was like, okay, and I like ran through these guys, and he was like, all right, let's get a fight.
Yeah, let's get a fight.
But I was saying, I was in these gyms, bro, and I saw these young kids, bro, like, I mean, I grew up like after Fusion, it was straight boxing, right? Like old school, and dude, I mean, the 13, 14-year-olds, how they're sparring, bro. They're 17 years old, they're punch drunk, bro. It's like, it's not, and I was...
Because they don't protect themselves.
Well, it's just like, even if you're blocking on the gloves, bro, the brain trauma to a pre-puberty kid is not good. And I told my girl, I was like, we're never... I don't care if our kid wants to be like me.
Yeah.
I hope he's like you and wants to fucking plants, and he likes plants and painting and music and shit.
Dude, I got a massive concussion when I was 15 when I was playing overseas.
Yeah.
For Team USA. I hit someone so hard in Sweden that I knocked myself unconscious. I had 30 days of amnesia.
No.
I didn't even remember my prom date. My girlfriend, I came home, didn't know who she was.
Are you being serious?
No, I'm dead serious.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I had massive brain trauma from that.
People get that shit, like, not to that level, but they get it every weekend. And it's like every sparring session.
Yeah.
And the science is good now to where it's like, but some of these old school boxing coaches, they're still in their old ways of every day is sparring, every day is a fight. And it's like, if you make it out of the gym and you make it to the big stage, that's awesome. But most likely your career's gonna die in the gym. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, my name is Gianni Saratani. I'm also known as the Mortgage Godfather, residential mortgage loan officer by trade. Fusion, there's no place like it. Fusion was a place where kind of Nate and I developed our relationship. It was a family. It was a very, very special place. Brian Hill, who was our coach sensei, he was a man that they don't make many of them. I'll just say that. He is an amazing teacher. He was cerebral. He cared for his students. It was just a place where everybody came. Not only did we fight hard, we cared for one another, and we grew. And it was just an amazing place, amazing milestone in my career. It helped shape who I am as a man today. And that's where I met Nate. Trained with him since he was young, and you know, Nate was always scrapping with the big guys, scrapping with anybody. He wouldn't hesitate to get in the ring with anyone. I knew then that he was going to be something special, and it was just an amazing place to train.
So how did you reconnect with Nate?
Interestingly enough, I also host a television show. And I was actually filming another BKFC fighter, and it just so happened our social medias were intertwining. I started seeing some of Nate's old BKFC fights, and I reached out to him, and we just started talking, and I found out about the bout coming up in December that he was on the card, so I just reached out to him, and we just recently reconnected, and you know, I wanted to help him. I wanted to sponsor him and help him get to the next level. Obviously, he's a brother of mine, and I want to help him get to the highest level he can. He's doing amazing, proud of him, and just excited to be here to help support him. I'm expecting some knockouts. I want some bone-crushing knockouts. I want some blood. I want it all, man. I mean, I want everything that I've seen, all the highlights. Of course, I want Nate to win. I want Joe Elmore to win because I'm sponsoring him too. You know, I want my Georgia guys to show up, show out, and I want everyone to see what Georgia fighters are all about.
So how do you think the fight's gonna finish?
Oh, there's no question it's gonna be a knockout in the first round, 100%. 100%, no doubt. It's just gonna be how, and that's gonna be up to Nate to decide how that goes down.
I'm fucking excited, man.
You got it all, man. You got charisma, personality, talent, skill, good-looking kid. I mean, you got freaking package, bro.
Thank you, brother. I gotta go handle business now.
You just gotta go walk the walk, baby.
Handle business.
Go walk the walk.
Try it.
Working 3 jobs.
Oh man, I was working overnight
Living
at
in
Home
your car.
Depot, bro. Overnight and then straight to work. Or I mean, straight to training. It's like, man.
Yeah.
No. And at the time, it was like Brian Stan, Douglas was man. It's like, dude, just to get home, be like, bro, what am I even doing?
Yeah.
Like, is this for me?
Right.
Then come fight time, I was like, okay, I'm
yeah.
getting a little better. All right. Like, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
think
It's like
that'd
I was just telling them, and the process is tough, man. Process is tough, man. And then when you make it, you gotta maintain. So it's like,
Yeah, just
so
getting
you
there.
get that happy. It's like, oh, I made it. But then it's like, now it's a whole nother level where it starts. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Every fight tougher.
every time fight's tougher, man. Every camp's tougher. It's like, then you get the target on your back, and then it's like, all right. It's a beauty, though, man. That's why we do it.
That's what I was to say, you know?
That's why we do it, man.
Cody's doing that. I mean, Cody had people calling him out for this last.
Yep.
For in
Yep,
December.
that's the thing,
They say,
man.
hey, you're top 13 in the UFC. I want a piece of
Because
that.
people, they're gonna look at the easy way up.
Right.
Not easy, but you know they want to take.
Quickest way
I
to
want
get
his
out.
success.
Right.
Nathan did this. Hey, I can beat him in practice. I can do it. That's how it is, you know. So now, bro, you make it somewhere, you're always gonna be tested. Man.
Yeah.
Like every round, I gotta survive every round, bro. It's like, man, this guy's been in the UFC. All right, let me test myself. It's like, dang. So, yeah, but every round I gotta go 150% because of that, man. It's like, man, but I was like that, man. Bro, Douglas used to hate me at times. He used to train with the guys, and I'm like, man, those are the top guys. And I was like, man, I want to fight this guy. He's like, bro, leave them alone. I was like, no. So I was always calling out the people you share. I was like, man, I'm with that because, you know, they're the best. You know, it's like,
Be the best, you gotta beat the best.
man. It's like, really, man, leave them alone, bro. Take a pride. It's one fight at a time. Like, no, they're there. I'm better than them. I want to be there. It's like, it worked though, you know. It
worked out.
Seemed to work for you.
Zay has an upcoming fight. He's fighting December, I believe.
December
Tell him what's up.
13th,
Tell him what's up.
Friday at the Battery. Looking
Pack
to
it
get,
out, baby. Let's
looking
pack it
to
out.
get a quick knockout. Hopefully, we're gonna see what's going on. But hey, man, showtime.
What's up?